All right, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bahashim Kakodash. Double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth. Peace, love, and salutation to the hopeful elect, kings and priests that's bringing out this word in sincerity and in truth. And Shalom unto the 1/3, that's patiently waiting, sisters out there, and children, in hopes of salvation. I'm the brother Amawan from the Great Millstone Branch, Los Angeles, back here with another lesson. Another warning, another report. The times that we in are very crucial. It's getting real, and things are changing by the day. But the title of this lesson will be it's getting real. Getting real. Michigan State began contract tracing requirements for businesses. The new normal. All right, and it's coming from the naturalnews.com. All right, so things are about to change, man. As you brothers and sisters see here in the title, Michigan businesses owner face prison time if they don't record customers' personal information for contact tracing purposes. This is starting out in Michigan. So they're about to start getting information for people that are certain customers that are coming inside of their business, so Esau can further track people more easy. To see if you got the COVID-19, see if you got a quarantine, so it's starting here and it's going to go on to more states. It's going to come a trend. But let's make this quick, and shortened to the point. It says Natural News starting Monday, November 2nd. The Michigan Department of Health and Human Services has required businesses in the state to record the names and contact information of every customer that physically visits their store. Establishments that fail to comply with the MDHHS order are fined between $200 to $1,000 and their owners slapped with a misdemeanor charge punishable up to 6 months in prison. It says the businesses that are required to keep personal information include restaurants, recreational faculties, entertainment establishments, and other businesses like barbershops and tattoo parlors. And that's where everybody goes, to these places that they just prescribe. Your gyms, your restaurants, barbershops, tattoo parlors, all of that. They're gonna start tracking their customers. Because Esau is trying to play God here on the planet Earth, as the scriptures say, who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called God, right? Sitting in the temple of the Most High, thinking that he is the Most High. He's in Jerusalem, right? He thinking he's the people of the Most High. He got control over the world. But the scriptures tell you that the world was given into the hand of the wicked, all right? But it goes on to say, Michigan health authorities say that the businesses need to do this to aid the state's contact tracing program. The contact tracing mandate means that before people sit down to eat at any restaurant in Michigan, they have to surrender their names and phone numbers to the businesses that they're going to dine in. This is the new normal. All right? So if you want to go out pretty soon, because this is going to go to more states, you're going to have to surrender your phone number, maybe your address, maybe more information, or however much information they're requiring, because Esau is trying to find little ways to get a hold on people, man. It goes on to say the contact tracing mandate comes as Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer rolled back the state's reopening plan and tightened up its Wuhan coronavirus restriction. Whitmer's administration has reimposed many lockdown protocols amidst rising coronavirus death and hospitalizations, which they're they're lying about the numbers, But let's get a quick scripture real quick. And here in Proverbs 11 and 18, because this is an evil device of the wicked. This is Proverbs 11 and 18. The wicked worketh a deceitful work, but to him that soweth righteousness shall be a sure reward. What is this deceitful work that Esau is doing? This contact tracing program. All right? This is evil, man. You're gonna place a misdemeanor on somebody that has to force these regulations on his customers. That puts that man in danger. that makes his business more likely to shut down. See, the way that the dominoes is falling on this place is crumbling. You know, and they already said 50%, majority of businesses will be wiped out. You know, so let's continue on. It says the state, you brothers can, Lord willing, I post a link in the description box. I tend to sometimes forget to do that, Salakia. But it says the state justified the new mandate by stating that the indoor establishments such as restaurants are 20 times more likely to be the cause of coronavirus outbreak. I think it is an invasion of privacy myself, said a customer at a restaurant in southern Michigan. It should be up to the individual what you want to do. We're doing what we're being told to do, said another customer. We have no choice. You damn right. You Americans don't have no choice. You had one guy, I forgot his name, but he said, we don't want a nation of thinkers. We want all obedient workers. Esau just wants you to listen. It's symbolic for him to tell you to wear a mask because he wants you to shut the hell up and listen. Along with the mandate, the number of people allowed to gather at indoor venues was reduced from 500 to 50. The state's face mask mandate has also been renewed. You know, it says the state has also released a series of recommendations for any upcoming social gatherings, especially during Thanksgiving. These include strong recommendations for gatherings to be held outside, for gathering to be limited to no more than 10 people in 2 households, for social distancing guidelines to be respected, and for people to avoid shouting and screaming, as the high volume can increase COVID-19 transmission by up to 30 times. This is all bull crap, man. But as far as the gatherings, all those holidays, the Thanksgiving and the Christmas, you can't have those multiple people in your house, man. There was an article going around how Esau was saying that you're going to use, it may have been the military or the police to break up certain establishments that are having, that are breaking COVID restrictions, you know? So if these business owners don't follow these guidelines, they're liable to be put in jail, man, you know? And you're going to have the 2/3 of our people listen, this is the new way, this is the new normal. We gotta adjust, but not knowing this is to your own destruction, man. You heard the lady say, I believe it's an invasion of privacy. You know, your privacy is already being invaded. Esau, he's already he got the system, the big brother, you know, looking at you through your phone, your smart TV, and all of the sort. So he's already spying on you, but he needs more control, you know. So that's why he's using this contact tracing. Salaki, bro, I'm trying to get this scripture. Keep Sirach 12 and 10. Sirach 12 and 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and grow crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. Because every time Esau comes with some policy or some executive order, it's always some underhand deal going on. You know, with this such as with this vaccine. You know, it's going to be detrimental to you if you take it, possibly kill you. You know, which we believe if you take that vaccine, it will do down the line. Verse 12, set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Right. Don't let this man invade your privacy. You know, you get the chip. Don't take that man chip. You know, because this is all going to lead the contact tracing. You know, if you're not under these contact tracing, you're going to be more likely looked at in society as a detriment to humanity, man. You know, it says, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And at the last, remember my words and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bidden with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? Right. Who will have pity upon somebody that's willingly giving themselves over into the system? Who will have pity upon a person like that? No one, because you had a conscious decision to do it, man. To take part in this man's system, man. So though hand joining hand, you're not gonna prevail, man. Cause this thing can't go on long like this. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he would not tarry. Here it is, verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagines how to throw thee into a pit. And that's what this contact tracing is. You know? That's what this whole contact tracing is about. Imagining how you throw you Israelites into a pit, tracking you wherever you at. He's trying to play God, man. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he would not be satisfied with blood. You know? If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. Right. Oh, we got the COVID-19 all this outbreak, but we got this vaccine. You know what I'm saying? We got the vaccine. We're going to help you and your child. You know, if you want to go back to the normal, you got to take this vaccine, right? Because these people are in adversity right now. And Esau is just right there to present him with some false hope. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance. That's what Esau does, man. Scriptures tell you take good heed of a counselor. You know. Let's get the next scripture. You know, because this is just a deceitful work of Esau, man. Contact tracing, man. Psalms 35:17. Lord, how long wilt thou look on? Rescue my soul from their destruction, my darling from the lions. Slakia. That's it. Verse 18. I will give thee thanks in the great congregation. I will praise thee among much people. Let not them that are my enemies wrongfully rejoice over me. Neither let them wink with the eye that hate me without a cause. For they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land. That is Israel. We're not out there starting wars, you know, trying to take over people's lands. We in the land of our captivity. We in our quarters. You know, we can't, the scriptures say, no man shall bar thee. We're not trying to rise up and all this. This is Esau praying on us. You know? So like your brothers got cut off. But let me read this over. Psalms 35:20. For they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land. Yeah, they opened their mouth wide against me and said, and said, aha, or I have seen it. This thou hast seen, O Lord, keep not silence, O Lord, be not far from me. You know, the Lord sees everything happening. You know, this deceitful matter that Esau is trying to bring about. Finish it up with this last scripture. Psalms 38:12. It says, they also that seek after my life lay snares for me. And they that seek my hurt speak mischievous things and imagine deceits all the day long. Esau has mad deceits. The scriptures say he sleepeth not unless he have done evil. He's thinking how he going to chip us, how he's going to track us, vaccinate us, destroy us, persecute us. This is Esau laying the snares out to those that are quiet in the land. Israel, we're the city of peace. We're not out there wilding like the man of the field, man. You know? But yeah, brothers and sisters, that concludes the lesson. I'm going to stop it there. Just wanted to speak on that contact tracing. But call halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth. Peace, love, and salutation unto the hopeful elect. Until the next one, I say shalom.